Hey you should subscribe.
Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carlie Jade. What is up? And today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look that is a super simple, easy, may not look easy, but I promise you it is easy Valentine's Day look. So if you want to see me do this, then let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start with is some moisturizer. I always put on moisturizer before I do my makeup. And I'm using the Tula Protect and Plump Firming and Hydrating Face Moisturizer. So I have fallen in love with this. It has made my skin look phenomenal. I don't know how. I guess because of the plump. But I do have oily skin, and I have big pores. And this has made my skin look so good. And it doesn't get super oily by the end of the day. Now that is on, I'm going to prime my skin with two different primers. I'm going to use this Tula Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. It makes your skin super smooth. I have used this stuff for a little while, and every time I use it, it lasts all day. I love it so much. And everything that I'm using will be linked down below if you are wondering if you want to purchase any of this stuff. I will leave it linked down below. Okay, so the second primer that I'm going to use is the Benefit Pore Professionals. I love using this because it camouflages my pores. It's a pore primer that you can just put all over your face and it camouflages your pores. And Lord knows I need that. I always use this. Even on brides makeup, I always use this. Today's look, I am wanting to do a super simple Valentine's Day look, but I am using some higher end products. So if you want to go with more of a drugstore foundation, that would be my role to go. But I do want to use my favorite foundation today, and that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And my shade is 2W0 Warm Vanilla. And I'm using this Needs to Be Clean sponge from Sonia Kashuk. And a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Like, that's not even that much to me. So it might be a little on the pricier side. But when I say a little bit goes a long way, a little bit goes a long way. The shade might be really light for me right now, but we can always warm it up. Even though it looks super light right now, it is going to oxidize. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. This is my go-to concealer. Now we're just going to blend it out. Make sure you get it under your eyes really well. Everybody doing for Valentine's Day? I want to know in the comments because I like knowing what people are going to do. I'm going to Gatlinburg and we're going to be at Anarchista because they have a violinist that's playing, and I was like, we're going. Never seen like a professional violinist. So I'm really excited about that one. So sometimes it's really hard to get right here, and I just like to get a brush. Make sure you get that on the inner corner, and it also brightens. So now I'm going in with the Airbrush Loose Face Powder in Translucent Extra Coverage. So we're getting some extra coverage today. And just pat it in. To press in under the eyes because that's the oiliest part I get, and then press it pretty much right where we put the concealer because those are my oiliest spots. And now we are nice and matte and ready to go. If you can see my super bright sports bra, I apologize. So I really need to get a new one of these, but I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is my absolute favorite bronzer of all time. It smells so good. It works so well. The Morphe Jacqueline JH02 brush. This is kind of like her bronzer brush. And since this is really light, we got the bronze today. I like to do the 3 around my face and my chin because 1, I don't like my double chin. 2, I like my face to look smaller because I have a squiggle face, and what that means is my face is square and oval. So we're really going to bronze everything up. Now with blush, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit. This has been my holy grail for a very long time. I'm going in with this color right here. It's more of a warm pink color. Actually, I'm gonna do these 2 right here and softly that on because this stuff is very pigmented. We're just going to blend all this in. I tried a new hairstyle today just to see how I liked it because I'm wanting to do something different with my hair and I don't know how I feel about it. I also use the Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush. I love her brushes. And now I'm going to get some highlighter. About to use my Holy Grail Sleek Makeup Highlighter Palette. Going in with another Jaclyn Hill JH09 highlighter shade. And I'm going in with the more pinkier highlight because it is absolutely gorgeous. Do I need to say more? I mean, look at that. You want to blind somebody. A little bit on my nose. And above the lip. Oh yeah. So I don't really do anything special with my eyebrows because I like mine to look super natural to it. So I use eyeshadow for my eyes. So I'm gonna do these brows and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my brows and I look like a founding father. All these shows that I've been watching are like way back when, and like Outlander, The Great, Bridgerton, like they barely have any makeup on. That's what I feel like. I've had this palette forever and it has been through it all, but this happens to be one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. This palette's my favorite. It's the Tarlet in Bloom by Tarte, and as you can see, it has had some loving. So, but that's what I'm gonna be using today. And I'm going to get I'm using my Morphe fluffy brush, and I'm going in with Jet Setter and Smarty Pants, which is these 2 colors right here. Mixing these 2 together make a perfect transition shade. So I'm going to put that in my crease. Other side. Now I'm going in with Rebel, which is the shade right here. And I'm gonna get another fluffy brush and do it same as I did the crease one, but just a smidget like below it, if that makes any sense. Let me show you. So you're gonna do it right about in here, and it's just gonna go right below that shade. And if it gets in it, that's okay. It ain't gotta be perfect. We're gonna blend it out in just a minute. And we're gonna do just a little bit on the outer corner. And now we're gonna do it the same on the other side. And take the last brush that I used and whatever I have left on it, just blend it out really well. Super easy. I mean, it can't get much simpler than this. So now I'm going to get the M518 Morphe brush, and I'm going in with Leader, which is this bottom one right here, and I'm going to put that on my outer V and kind of like push it into the crease a little bit. So just tap it on the outer V and go in with it just a smidget. Okay, after I did that, I'm going back in with the same first fluffy brush and blending it out. Make sure you blend every single time, because if not, you're gonna have super harsh lines. It's not gonna look very cute. Okay, now I'm going in with this top shade right here called Charmer, and I have a flat Morphe brush, and I'm just going to put it on my lid to make sure everything is nice and clean looking. Same with the other side. Okay, on another small impact brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Funny Girl at the bottom right here. Dip my brush in there, and what really helps to bring out that color is get some setting spray or some kind of spray to spray it like this a couple of times, and it will make it pop so much better. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So a couple times and put it on that one. And that is that. See how much it popped? I'm about to do something very, very risque for me. I never really wear eyeliner, like ever. I'll put it on other people, but for me, I don't normally wear it. I'm going to put on just a smidget of eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and it is waterproof. Like when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. I'm gonna attempt to do. See what I mean? I'm not. It's just hard for me to do my own. I don't know why. I guess my hand's too shaky. I don't know. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna do. They might not be even. I guess my hand's just too shaky today. I don't know. But now I'm going to put on my absolute favorite mascara. It is a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. And I'm just going to pop some of that on. Now, if you want to put on lashes, that is very optional. I will be putting on lashes today, which don't happen very often. So I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. Right, so we have a little bit of mascara on. I'm not going to do the bottom lashes yet. I'm going to wait till the end. So I'm going to be using Kiss lashes. I think these are the natural lashes because I normally really like using those. That's just my preference because they're not so oily. So the glue that I like to use is the Duo, and it is in dark. I always start with the middle and put it on there to make sure it's even, and then go from like the outside and the inside to make sure that they're on pretty well. That eyelash was a struggle. Woo! I hate putting on lashes myself. So now we are going to start on the lower lash line in like a thin, not smoking it out just yet, but a thin line right underneath that. just a little bit. And then we're going to get a kind of like a tapered round fluffy brush because it'll help smoke it out a little bit. And I'm going to dip it into Jet Setter right here. That was part of our transition shade. And smoke it out a little bit. And just like that, super easy. Not too much smoking it out, not too little smoking it out, but just enough. Okay, now I'm going to get the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Flared Mascara, and I like to use this on my bottom lashes because it really makes them stand out. It's got the little curve in it, as you can see. It just helps out a little bit. I love doing bottom lashes because it makes such a huge difference. Okay, before the eyes are done, I want to put in some inner corner highlighter. So I'm going to get my flat brush again, and I'm going in with this color at the top. But this is more of like a gel. It's not powder, but it does a phenomenal job. Just a little bit, not a lot. And it makes just a huge difference. Okay, the eyes are done. The face is almost done. Now we gotta do lipstick. And I have contemplated on what lipstick I want to use, because this one can go with pretty much anything. And I'm not normally a red lip person, but I kind of want to see what it looks like with a red lip. I'm normally of like a mauve pinky tone. Yeah, that's normally my look. Hey! So the lipstick that I just used was the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. You can get this at Walmart, you can get it at Walgreens. It is a very, very nice lipstick and it will stay, I promise you. But I ain't mad about it. So I accidentally forgot to contour my nose. We're gonna contour my nose. Going back in with the bronzer shade that I used. Get an angle brush like this, and I'm just gonna go right down here. Get it at the edge. And also what I like to do is get right here and make my lip just look a little poutier. And then fluff it out. Oh yeah, done. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I probably am gonna be wearing red lipstick more often because I don't wear it that often. I feel like a 50s girl. Sometimes I wish I was, because I feel like I was born in the wrong era. That's okay. But this is the final easy peasy, lemon squeezy Valentine's Day look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe if you want to join the fam jam. You know, come on over. I also have some other videos that are linked down below if you want to check them out, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.